The following segment is sponsored by Smith Injury Law and 300hurt.com.
If you're hurt in a car crash, one of the most important things to do is protect your case, document your injuries, make sure you're not skipping doctor's appointments. But if you do end up needing surgery, there's another mistake you'll want to avoid. Richard Smith is here from Smith Injury Law to talk about it. Good morning.
Good morning, Margaret.
We have established that receiving medical treatment helps to document your injury, erases any doubt the insurance company might have about the source of the injury. But that's always worth a reminder, right?
Absolutely. Make sure you go to your doctor's appointments, don't miss appointments, and it's very important that you don't have gaps in treatment. You don't wait too late to get to see the doctor. It's very important that you do that, and especially later on if it ends up that you need surgery and you believe the accident resulted in the need for surgery, it's very important that you've been to see the doctor and that you've got a doctor who's willing to cooperate with your case.
Right, because documenting the injuries is crucial, but if you end up needing that surgery, most people don't think about this, but it's a good idea to check with your attorney before choosing a surgeon. Why is that?
There's two reasons for that mostly. One of is that we talk to other lawyers in the field. We have a pretty good group of people that evaluate this all the time, and we have a pretty good idea of the best doctors in terms of surgery because we talk to other attorneys all across the state. We see a lot of cases between us, and we can determine by that who is considered the best surgeons and who are not the best surgeons on that basis. Now, it's not 100% accurate, but we have a pretty good idea. It's better than just relying on a Google review.
Right, and it's important to stress, you're saying that, most doctors do what is right. They understand the potential role in the injured person's case, but what about the ones that do not?
Unfortunately, like everything else, everything is politics nowadays, and some doctors, for some reason, just don't want to cooperate with the injury claim. They don't want to be deposed. They don't want to be involved in it. But the problem is your doctor is involved because he's either going to be your witness or he's going to be the defendant's witness when it comes to a surgery situation. You either had the accident cause the surgery or aggravated the condition that needed surgery, or it didn't. So that doctor is your witness for you or against you. So you need to make sure the doctor you're seeing is not one that's just overly hostile towards plaintiffs. And unfortunately, some of them are. Most of them are not, but a few of them are.
Well, knowing what goes on here is just kind of another reason that people want to work with an experienced attorney so that they can have that friend in their corner. A good attorney will make sure that people don't miss insurance coverages as well and can help negotiate medical bills. Most people don't think of those things. And then sometimes they opt to go it alone without an attorney. What do you say to that?
That's a big mistake for those several reasons I talked about. You might have the wrong doctor treating you. Then they're not going to reduce your medical bills when it comes time to settle the case. Sometimes the insurance company would just pay the providers directly and pay you what's left when those bills could have been reduced. Same with Medicare and Medicaid. You can sometimes, do better even with the same offer if you have an attorney as opposed to not having an attorney because of those issues.
Yeah, and other parties in general, like whatever you're dealing with, they have other loyalties. Anything else to consider before we let you go today?
I don't want people to mistake what I'm saying. I am not down on doctors. I've got a lot of friends who are doctors. Doctors are great people. They do a lot of great things. But like every other profession out there, there are some good ones, there are some bad ones, and there are some that just don't like plaintiffs. So if you're in one of those kind of situations, they're not going to help your case, they're going to hurt your case.
Yep, it's good to talk to you at Smith Injury Law. Your practice areas include personal injury, workers' compensation, car and truck collisions, and Social Security disability claims. Anybody watching can get in touch with you by calling 300HURT, or they can visit 300hurt.com. Richard Smith, Smith Injury Law, thanks so much for the conversation.
Thank you.